Hey everybody, welcome to Paper Old and New. I'm Cindy and I'm coming to you with another haul video. It's Thrifty Thursday. This is an open collab that's been going on for quite some time, hosted by Sheree over at Turquoise Dreaming. So you'll find the information in the description box, so please head on over there and take a look at all the great hauls. This is a really big haul of a bunch of different things. There's retail stuff, there's online order stuff, there's yard sale stuff. I went to a flea market with my youngest daughter, and also, since I've been out and about with the yard sale bug, it has been eons since I had gone and wandered around the antique malls. So I went and did that and found a few things there too. So I'm going to bring it all to you. This is just going to be a mishmash of all kinds of stuff. So sit back, grab a cup of coffee, a snack, and enjoy. First thing I wanted to show you was this little game. I got this at a yard sale. It was 50 cents, I think. I don't remember. This is what happens. I bought it because I opened the box and I thought these were really cute cards. They're very simple. They've got like a little scroll work design and then the numbers on the corners. So I thought they would be a lot of fun. You could even cut them in half or, whatever you wanted to do with them. But I liked the way they looked. They're all the same. There's no like really interesting, it's just numbers and scroll work, which I thought was kind of neat. It was different than anything I had, so. And this box is in decent shape. I don't know if I'll take it apart or what I'll do with that. But so I got that at a yard sale. This is a little bit of retail. So I got these napkins. They were $1 something at Walmart. I just liked the marble. I thought that would be fun to decoupage on something. And I got these at the Dollar Tree. I don't remember what I was in there for, but I liked the teardrop shape. It was something I don't have. And of course, it's always nice to have some fun little rhinestone things to add to pieces of ephemera, pages, whatever. All right, get that bag out of the way. Some more retail-y stuff. As you can see, that says Hobby Lobby on it. Not everything in the bag is Hobby Lobby. So this trim that I used in some projects, I absolutely loved it, and it was on clearance at Hobby Lobby. So I paid $2.73 for the whole thing. I don't even know how much is left in it, but it's got a couple of layers, and the whole thing was only $2.73. I wish they still had the original price on it. Oh, 99 cents a yard. So, and I know I have more than, I know there's more than 3 yards here. So, yeah. I got that at Hobby Lobby. I was really excited to find that. Oh my goodness. Oh, this bag. Okay, so what else did I get at Hobby Lobby? Acetate, apparently. Oh, I found these borders. Again, Paper Studio stuff was on sale when I went in there. And I found these. They're kind of fun little burlap strips. There's actually quite a few of them in here. All the Paper Studio stuff was 40% off. So they were doing one of those sales. So, yeah, it's just, and it's got like a coating on the back, so it'll be easy to glue to stuff. So, and there's all different shapes. So I thought that was a lot of fun. I'm always looking for fun ways. It looks like that got punched off of one of these. I don't know. But I'm always looking for fun ways to border pages and stuff. So you know, I thought that was kind of a cool find. And then I did find my large vinyl stickers, so I bought a couple more of those since the Paper Studio stuff was on sale. I just happened to like these. I mean, there wasn't anything special about that. Okay, now from Amazon. I know normally I bring the Amazon packaging, but this time around I, as you can see, opened the packaging and took everything out. So these are little, they're supposed to be sticker pads. Let's see what they are. Or maybe they're supposed to be washi paper pad. I can't remember now. They seem to have a backing. Look at those. Aren't those pretty? Really like them. I'm trying to see if they have a backing on them, because I can't tell. They feel like they have a backing. Yeah, they do. So they're stickers. They're washi. So I got this one. This is all floral type. And it was a set of 4, I'm pretty sure. I didn't buy them individually. This one's all like black and white old ads. Okay, so I got that one. This one is, the front is a map, like with a ship on it. Oh yeah, this is like maps and charts. So that's kind of cool. And this one looks like old, all kinds of old ephemera. That's pretty. Sewing, craft beer, cars, dishes. So like all kinds of ads again, except some of those are in color. I think this one's all black and white, and then this one had some color ads in it. So we got those. I got those at Amazon. If I remember, and guys, if you see something in the video that you like and I forget to go in and do the link when I upload the video, you know, comment, go in my comments and yell at me, and I will find the links for you and put them in there. Another one of these pads that I had before. This one is, again, just all kinds of retro ephemera type stuff. So from old ads and old TV, there's a wool, there's tickets, there's old cars, just all kinds of that sort of thing. I like the old ephemera stickers, so I think those are neat. Also, I got some of these. Can you see? Are you guys looking at the trash in my little bag there? I don't normally bring the bags up on my desk, so that's kind of funny. I got these to put on the backs. I've seen these on the backs of journals and stuff, so that you can put hang a tassel from it, and you stick that through the back of the journal, and it's like a little brad. Or I also like the idea of making them, like if I was to make a box, some of those pull boxes that I've been getting, and I wanted to put this in there and make it a pull for a box, like a little drawer. So I got this, it was a set of these. So there's the brass color ones, the silver ones, and then 2 of the more like tarnished copper and tarnished gold or antique gold. So I got those, which I'm kind of excited that they came. And then last but not least, in this little bag, I got a punch, another punch. Oh, well, there we go. It looks like it was already open. Interesting. Look at that. That almost looks aged. I swear I didn't buy used intentionally. But that packaging definitely looks used, and this looks a little scuffed up on here. So let's see if it works. I'm going to find something to punch. Is this big enough? I can punch this down. Yeah, that's big enough. Oh, if I don't tip it the wrong way and have it slide out of there. Oh, it cuts nice. So there you go. Makes that shape. I just thought it would be different to have like a new... I don't have anything that's kind of like... You know, I could cut little squares of paper out, use them in either clusters or like to tuck behind stuff when I'm doing... when I'm making things, and I'll keep that to make tags out of. Yay. Okay, what else we got? Guys, I mean, I was all over the place. So I'm trying to... Oh, here's a yard sale. I just got 2 things at this yard sale. I'm pretty sure this is a newer version of this. She was selling all of her books for 25 cents. So I wasn't really worried about it. This is a newer version of this. As you can see, the cost on it is $2.99. I don't know if it gives you a printing. 1987, maybe. I got it because it's in such good shape, and I think I have a copy of this, and a couple of the pages are torn. So I wanted this to make up for the torn pages, and then I don't know what I'll do with the rest of it. But I mean, I'll cut it out, make ephemera out of it more than likely. But that's why I got that at a yard sale for 25 cents. And then I got, this is a longer burger basket. I don't know if any of you guys recognize it. A lot of people sell these longer burger baskets, and when they sell them at yard sales, they sell them like they're really expensive. I think this is a longer burger basket. It might not be. It's a planter basket, whatever it is. And I thought it would be nice to have on my desk. I got to clean it, but I thought it would be nice to have it on my desk to, you know, put stuff that I'm working on. You know, like if I was tags and stuff like that, just tuck them in here and have it. I may or may not take the plastic lining out of it because the plastic lining is kind of narrow and I feel like the basket's wider. So I picked it up at a yard sale to do that with, to have on my desk. Either that or use it as a scrap bucket. So like while I'm working, I can throw scraps in it to keep them out of my way. Because I have a tendency to get in my own way when I'm doing stuff on my desk, and my scraps like fill up my desk and I don't have any room to work. So yeah. Okay, now I'm trying to think. I feel like this haul is turning out to be smaller than I thought. Because I thought it was going to be big, but we're actually getting close to the end. So not as big as I thought, guys. Maybe it's just because some of the bags were good. I did tell you that I went to the antique mall. I found... There's a lady at this one antique mall I go to that has lots of Ideals magazines. She has tons of them. And she sells them, I think they're $2. Is what she sells them for. And I think that's the only reason I bought this one. Because this one's from the 70s, and this was the oldest one she had. The rest of the ones that she had are from the 80s and 90s. So, and I like I don't know. Something in my head. I look for the older ones. Not to mention the fact that the newer they got, like she had one from the 2000s, from 2000 exactly, I think. The paper is just regular. It's not even like a lightweight cardstock or a heavyweight paper. It's just paper. So the quality of the pages in the Ideals magazines is not as good if you get the newer ones. So, you know, because that's part of what I like about them is the really cool paper and stuff that you get. Also, there was a lady there. Now this lady sells her little golden books. These do not have barcodes. They're pre-barcode. She sells her little golden books based on rarity, I think, because she has some that are $10 and then these were $1. So, you know, and then she's got everything in between that she prices them at. So I'm guessing that she finds little golden books. She looks them up. she finds out what they're worth or how rare they are, and then she charges based on that. This one was printed in 1972. The copyright for the story is 1955 and 59. So this is Baby's first book. I just thought this was really cute. And you know me, guys. I like the older ones, the ones that aren't any kind of like Disney or Sesame Street. I mean, I do have some of those, don't get me wrong. But I like the ones that are like this. I did find a Raggedy Ann one, and I don't have a Raggedy Ann one. So I thought this would be fun. I had a Raggedy Ann and Andy doll when I was a kid. One of each. They were big ones. And I don't know whatever happened to them, but they're gone now. This was printed in 1974, copyright 1969. And it's in decent shape. So I thought it might be fun to make a Raggedy Ann and Andy journal, because I haven't done that. And I've seen a few, and I think they're kind of neat. So I got these because they were $1. I picked these up at the antique shop. The other thing I grabbed at the antique shop was... Now, when you go into the antique mall, some of the people in the antique malls will do discounts. Like you'll go to their booth and everything, it'll say everything marked with this particular set of initials is 20% off, or, you know, like that. She had some stuff that was marked, I want to say it was marked 10% off, because I think these were $2 and I got them for $1.80. Where are they at? I think. Anyway, I grabbed a couple of her laces. I like the way she ties them around cardboard with a different kind of lace. So you get one little piece of some random lace, and then you get this. I thought this was really pretty. It's got pink velvet ribbon strung through it. So oh, she's got it pinned here. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna pull the pin out and, oh, 2 pins. So pull the pins out and pull a piece out. So yeah, I thought that was really pretty. I mean, I don't have an idea in my head yet what I'll use it for, but I'll definitely use it. So, and I don't know, sometimes she writes on there how much she put on the card. This says 3 yards. So there's 3 yards of it there, which is about as much as you get on a ribbon spool, isn't it? 3 or 5 or something like that. Okay, this one's taped. And again, this was on the 20% off booth. Pick those pins up before I stab myself with them. And she tied it with this little piece of trim, which, of course, will get used. That is really cute. I like that a lot. So I have those kind of separate. And then this is really cool to me. It's nice and wide. I mean, you could actually put that down a spine and it would stick out on either side of the signature on the cover. Or, you know, I don't know. There's all kinds of things you could do with wide lace, right? I don't have a lot of wide lace. Most of my lace is narrow ribbon size. I'm trying to see if she's got it marked for how much is on here. She does not seem to have this one marked. So I don't know how much is in there. It looks like maybe a yard, 2 yards, maybe 3. I don't know. So I got those. And then she had this. This is kind of an heavyweight fabric, an upholstery fabric. I love this, guys. It's already kind of coffee dyed. Patchwork. It's got, you know, the big rose print, the little rose print, this, all kinds of different prints. And I'm like, I can cut it up, or I can use pieces with a combination of prints. There's a lot of it here. They took the little ticket. When they check you out at the antique mall, they take the ticket. So I don't know exactly how much is here, but, and I forgot. I don't think I read the tag except for the price. So I don't know if she said, but I saw this and I was like, oh, and I think it was $4 and 10% off. So yeah, I really liked it. So I got that. Now, the other thing I did was when I was out yard sailing, there's a lady who does a yard sale every so often. Excuse me for just a second. There's a lady that does a yard sale every so often, and she must be like a previous sewer or something, because she always has bins of trim and stuff. This was 25 cents for this. And these are pieces of fabric that have been folded over into thin like trim pieces. See, it's hollow in the middle and it's been sewn. And I looked at them and said they would make really cool, like I could use them in clusters, like strips, cut pieces off of them and use them in clusters. Or I thought they would make page borders, or what was the other thing? I can cut short pieces and use them as tag toppers. Sorry, I'm standing back away from my table. And I also thought that they would make good trim on the tops of pockets. So lots of different things. And these are all already sewn together in little tubes. So I thought that was kind of cool. And there's a whole bunch of different ones. It's all different. What's this one? Yeah. I mean, even some kind of sheer. Shiny sheer. Whatever that is. And there's all different themes and types. There's floral, there's polka dots, there's a blue one with sparkly stars. There's just all kinds in here. So yeah. And it was only 25 cents. Now she had a bigger bag of the same sort of thing. It was $3.50, but I was like, well, let me take this one home and see if I, do anything with it. And then I'll think about, I think I'm just going to put a pile of these in here like this. You like my staging, guys? Okay, then the other thing she had a bin, guys, full of bags like this with lace trims and things in them. Okay, and the bin, it was all in Ziploc bags like this, more than one piece to a bag. The bin was 25 cents a bag or 5 for $1. Can I tell you I got a ton of trim from this woman? So we got that, which I might already have some of, but I don't have a lot, so eventually I'll run out. What else is in this bag? This one. I actually took them over to her and she counted them up. And while she was counting, I found a few more. And we were trying to do multiples of 5, and I kept having to go back to the bin and find. I thought this was kind of cool. It's just kind of, I don't know. More than likely what I would use this in is tassels. It's kind of stretchy or something. I don't know that it's actually elastic. Maybe it is elastic. I don't know. I wonder if I could use it as a tie. It feels strong. Might be able to use it to tie things. And this is more of this lace. So, I don't know if you guys want me to go through all these lace bags with you. I got tons of cool trim. Like, look at this one. Now, this one doesn't have more than one in it. But there's 3 yards. Oh, no. I lied. There's more than one thing on this cardboard piece. Hold on. I'm trying, guys. It's stuck in this bag. I don't know how she got it in here. That bag's no good. I think I popped the zipper. Oh, there is more than one kind on here. Okay, so there's this, which is really cool. And then there's this. Can you see that? Oh, I didn't even see that, guys. It's like a rose eyelet with a ribbon. That's really pretty. I didn't even know that was on there. Bonus. Okay, so I got that. Maybe we'll leave that out. I don't know. Okay, we got this one. This is more crochet trim. I really like this to stick out of the sides of journals and like covers and stuff like that. I got some red. I'm pretty sure this is very similar to that. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, only red. Like a crocheted loop trim. We'll go with this. Look at that. There's a ton of it. Look at how big that thing is. I'm going to have to buy some spoolie things, or make some. Maybe I'll just make some. What's in this bag? Ooh, look at that. See the little lady? Again, bonus. Didn't know that was in there. Oh, these are like pieces. She went through the trouble to cut these little roses out. All for me. Be using those individually. Look at that. Somebody cut this stuff out. These are like little appliques. Guys, I am so excited. Some of these bags, I saw the laces that I liked and I got the laces. I didn't realize what some of it was. There's a whole ton of these in here. This shape, there's a ton of these in here. And then there's this. This is what I thought was mostly in the bag. Oh, it's a sheet. I thought it was a string. It is. Whoa. That is really wide. Did they stitch that together? Or did it come like that? Looks like it came like that. Look at that. That's really pretty. All right. I'm running out of space on my table again, guys. Okay. This one's not even open. Let's open it. So whatever it is, I got all of it. It's for, oh, for making doll clothes. It says it's for miniatures. Look at that. I love the color. It's like a dark, dusky rose color. I love it. I'm gonna have to clean up all these bags. This was the thing I decided to go through with you guys instead of the Amazon packages. Although we did go through. Look at that. It's got like a pink satin top and then a gathered lace edge. Whole handful of it. All these laces aren't going to make it in the thumbnail, guys. I just don't have enough space. Right now I'm just pushing up against I have the bag right here at my feet, kind of. And I'm pushing it up against my desk so I can... Okay, now this is cut up. Or some of it is. I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, so it looks like that. I can't tell if she stitched two pieces together or if it came like that. Because I have also this end, or this, that is, it looks like it's been cut in half. See the cut, tattered edge? My guess is that'll end up being clusters going behind things in pages. There's a lot of it, though. I need a box for trim. Okay, and then she did have some bags that were kind of... I thought that was really cute. It's like a little... It's all sewn together. So somebody made that. I don't know what this is. It's got... I don't know what it is. Oh, some sort of like edging. So it's got that... It's got kind of a foam or a bunch of cloth or something sewn in there in a... like piping. That's what it is. Piping for around pillows and chairs and things like that. That might be kind of fun to put on something. I don't know what all's in here, guys. This was just... There's a little blue applique thing. And here's just some white. I'm not good enough with fabric to tell you what kind of fabric this is, but it's just white. And then there's this kind of mesh gauzy fabric. It's off-white, which I like. Because this I can definitely put behind stuff. Yeah. I don't want to rebag. Getting it back in the bags I feel like would take too much time. I got some yellow. I did buy several colored things because it's nice to have the colors every once in a while. That is really pretty. It's a gathered lace. It'll be good for edging things. That is really pretty. I like that a lot. Baby animals. Okay, what have we got? Oh, this one's got lots of stuff in it. Well, I mean, lots of stuff with respect to the fact that it's different, but with respect to, and this is the same thing in blue. Same exact. And then this had dark green in it. I think that's why I grabbed this bag when we were looking to balance out numbers. Because 5 for $1. And then here's some, oh, this is like the No, maybe not. This is stiffer. I was going to say this is like that yellow stuff, but the yellow stuff was soft. This is not. Okay, so that up there. There's a little bit of black lace. It's always nice to have a little bit of black lace. And then there's this. I like these. It's going to need cleaning up, I think. I don't know. I like these that have like lace on either side of something down a center. So, yeah, it's got like a blue, some sort of blue ribbon or something running through it. Okay, and then this one is blue lace on, lace on blue ribbon. See that? I'm setting all this stuff. Oh, it's Halloween. They're pumpkins. I was like, this is a little bright on the orange, but yeah, I'll use that on Halloween stuff. It's kind of cute, actually. Okay, and then there's this little ruffle, which, I don't know, it's just how it's put together. Okay, so it's a little ruffle. It would be kind of nice on a cover or something. I don't know. Oh, look, guys, wallpaper. This was $1 for all 4 rolls. Let's open one roll. I've still got more trim. This just all came from one yard sale, so it all got thrown in one bag. Let's open a roll and see what it looks like. I thought it was pretty, so I'm hoping that I was right. I can't find a knife. That's what happens when I try to clean up. It says made in France. I tried to clean up so that I would have room to do this haul, and now I can't find anything. Aha. Okay. It looks like each roll is 5 yards. Oh, look, it's shaped. That's really pretty. Oh, I love it. Sorry. So yeah, I got that. I was really excited about that. There's 4 rolls in this bag. So it was $1 for the bag, so 25 cents a roll. I really like the shaped ones. They're kind of cool. All right, get this out of the way. Can you hear me unceremoniously dropping things down behind me? Okay, more trim. I don't know if you guys want to go through all of this or not. This is like that stuff that you can put ribbon through. I don't know if I'll be that industrious. Here's some more eyelet, off-white. Looks like it was cut off of something. Or maybe it comes like that. I don't know. Then there's this. This is very, I like this. It's just a little ball of it. And we got this. This is a crocheted lace. There's not a lot of this. Okay, and then we have this. I was looking for an end. Ah, here we go. Yeah, here's another wide lace. I like that a lot. It's got kind of an interesting color to it. And then here's a kind of a pink-ish. Ooh, look at those. Maybe I'll take a hint from whoever did this. Cut some of these out. That'd be kind of cool, huh? All right, so we got that. I got like 25 bags, guys. Ooh. Look at that. That's seriously sparkly. I don't know what I'll use that for. I'm not saying I won't use it. I just don't know what I'll use it for. I love this stuff. She had a bag. It had 2 kinds in it with the lace and the fabric down the middle. I love these. So yeah, needless to say, I bought the bag with these in it. Love them, love them. Okay, what else? Oh, wow. This has a lot. Are these little clusters? Oh my gosh, they're clusters, guys. They're already made clusters. Look, this one's purple with bows, or a bow. And they're sewn together. and glued together, I think. They're clusters. That one's got a goat on it. I might cut him off. I don't know. Look, a boot. I think it's a button. And then this one's a little piece of applique. Do you hear that? That's my daughter antagonizing my dog. That one's rather large. I don't think I realized what this was when I grabbed it, because I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have grabbed it. So this one's not my favorite. This velvet. This one's not my favorite. I mean, there's some cute things in here, I guess. Like, I don't know. I can't decide on this one. The verdict is out. What's the green one? Cat. They're wooden buttons. Ooh, this is cute. I like that. So, yeah, the verdict's kind of out on this one. I don't know how I feel about it. This is cute. This looks like applique stuff. It's like thicker, heavier. Yeah, or not. Wow. Look at that. I'm not a seamstress. I don't actually know what any of this stuff is. I'm just guessing. It's heavy. They are different. One seems like a smaller version of the other. And then there was this little piece of crocheted stuff in here. Love it. I'm not going to try. I haven't been trying. I'm not going to try with that one either. All right, guys. So I'm going to try and speed up a little bit. So we've got that. I'm just kind of throwing all this stuff in a pile off to the side, which means I'm adding more things that I have to clean off my desk. I just thought it would be fun to have some wide pink. I don't know. Shabby chic. Something with roses. Who knows? Oh, and then there's this. Some more of that eyelet stuff with the ribbon in it. Love that. So I've collected some of that. And here's some more, except this one looks crocheted. So this is like a combination of crocheted and ribbon. Like a pale blue. Love it. Here's another one of these things that hasn't been opened. So another gathered lace. I'm assuming for ruffled lace, ideal for apparel, floral accents, crafts, dolls, and miniatures. So crafting lace. Here's some more yellow. I don't know why this is just sitting in the bag by itself. I'm going to assume it fell out of something. That almost looks like seam binding, but I'm not positive. Okay, oh, and here's some like light blue eyelet. I always like to have different colors. You know me, guys. I'm also experimenting with coffee dyeing fabrics to knock back bright colors just to make them look old. Here's some teal-ish, green-ish. Here's some blue. I like blue. It's a very royal blue, very bright. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. It's probably going to go back in this bag. Here's some navy blue eyelet. And I'm not really sure what this is. Let's pull this out of here. Oh, it's just a lace with a like a blue ribbon kind of a thing going through it. That's pretty. I like that. Okay. That one came out of its bag. I have a pile of bags at my feet and a pile of ribbon at my side. Oh, and then when I was rummaging around trying to find more bags of stuff to get, she had bags of these little ribbon flowers that I figured would be cool to use for something. Maybe I can make little clusters with them. They look like they'll come apart if I cut them off their stems, but maybe if I put some glue or something around there and then cut them off or put some stitching through it. I don't know, but I have a whole bunch of them now. So it might be fun to make little floral clusters to add to things out of these. See? Fun, right? That might be it, guys. I mean, I know I said this was going to be a big haul, and I mean, it wasn't a bad size. And now I have a mess to clean up, so that's what it's all about, right? If you come out of a haul with a mess to clean up, you did a good job. I don't know. Hey, guys. So as you can see, I have cleared my board because I thought we were done. But as I was putting everything away, remember how I kept saying I thought this haul was bigger? As I was putting everything away, I found the other 2 bags. See? I knew there was more stuff. Okay. So it was really cool. I went to the flea market, which I didn't go to all winter. It's this kind of farmer's market, flea market combo thing. There was a group of ladies there that had a table of, excuse me, they had a table of stuff that was $1 and up. And I did get a couple of things off of there. But they also had a table that was, everything was free. And they had this bin. And in this bin, I found cross-stitch fabric, which I thought would be kind of cool for backgrounds. So it was free. I'll let you know when I find something that cost me money. This was in there, this little bag of pink bows in the bin for free. I felt bad, like I didn't want to just take from the free bin and not grab anything else. They had a ton of these little crocheted pieces. Now, I don't think they're vintage or anything. I'm sure somebody was doing them as like, they've still got strings on them and stuff. I'm sure somebody was doing them as some sort of a, like learning. So I don't think these are vintage, but, they're neat and they were free and I can still add them to journals. Look, that's a little snowflake. I mean, there was a whole ton of them in there. There's a star. There's a bigger star. A little fan. This one's got pearls on it. It's like a little flower with pearls on it. Here's another one of those leaf-shaped things, or paisleys, or whatever. Here's more. Little loopy petals. And there's off-white. There's white. More stars. A hat. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Here's a fan. Like I said, these don't feel or look vintage to me. Or old. This looks like a bowl. I don't know. The ones that seem like they have like some sort of a, well, like that one I can put stuff in the middle of. They would be great for like clusters. Clustering, not clustering with each other, but clustering with like fabric or flowers. So, yeah. All in the free bin. I grabbed everything crocheted I could find. Like something like this that sits with a kind of a dome shape. I mean, I don't know if you could flatten this out. What I will probably do is cut this up and use it in pieces. What else was in there? So here's another one. Just another star. This was in there. So, free. Free. I love free. Is free not like the ultimate and thrifty? I mean, I guess they just wanted to get rid of it all. These were in there. Look at that one's got a flower in the middle of it. Oh, it's a heart. That's really cute. And then here's another little hat. I don't know that I knew it was a hat when I grabbed it. I just saw crocheted. And I like the colors. I like it every once in a while when you find something with color in it. So I grabbed it. I don't know that I knew it was a hat when I grabbed it. Here's another one of these crocheted rags or whatever. Grabbed that. So, like I said, all of this was in the free bin. Oh, no. Wait. Actually, the 2 rags, this was all folded together. Sorry. Here's where we hit one of the things that I paid $1 for. This was in the free bin. These were folded together. And she gave them to me for $1. So I paid $1 for those. Here was more cross-stitch stuff. Just, it was all in the free bin. So I just grabbed a bunch of it. Because I figured I could cut it up and use it for backgrounds. And it's stiff, so you could use it on toppers or, you know, like if you're making a full page decoration or something like that. This would be good background fabric. It's nice and stiff. So I got those. And then for $1, I got these. Now, I have a ton of cards. The reason I grabbed these is because look how... I don't have any flashcards, these really old ones, that are so aged. I loved it. I was like, oh, I know I have a ton of cards and I don't need those, but I really want them. I like them better than any of the ones I have. So since she looked at me and she goes, $1, I said, okay. So yeah, that was at the flea market. And then my lady was back. Now she doesn't charge me, she charges a little more, but I got some, I mean, look at the size of that. Yeah, she charges a little more this year than she did last year. So I guess, you know, because she kind of does this for a living. She travels from show to show to show with all of her stuff. And this is what she does. But I got this little ball. I want to say these balls of trim were $2. But they're nice, big, thick balls. So, and I like her. So, I was helping her out. Here's some more crocheted trim. You know how I love crocheted trim. Here's some. This is also crocheted trim. It's rubber banded together. There we go. I grabbed a few just because I don't have any colored crocheted trim. So like this is the pale green, and then here's another green. Let's see if we can get a loop because I don't see an end. So there's that green. So one's a little thinner than the other, both green. And then this one is kind of a creamy, it's almost a yellow. Like when I turn it on its side, it looks like it was at one time yellow, pale yellow, but I don't know. Oh, and then her doilies. Her doilies are $1. And she counted this as a doily, I think. So it was $1. It's a loop. You see? But I thought it was really neat. So that. She has lots of old doilies. And then some new ones. I love the ones with the colored flowers on them. This will definitely get cut into pieces because I'll take those flowers off. And look, you could take one of these flowers and one of these pieces, and you could start a little crocheted flower cluster thing, put a button in the middle, maybe add something between this and this, you know. So that might be a project one day. And then here, this doily. Some of these you can definitely tell are old. Like this one's old, this one's old. This one's older. Again, it has flowers on the edges. I think I already have one of these, but she had another one, so I bought it. It's like little pansies or something. I love the ones with the flowers on them. See, was that the last of my doilies? And then, of course, she always has children's books, and her children's books are... Last year, they were 50 cents. This year, they're $1. So, I got this. I just thought this was really neat. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I'll make it part of a... Because it looks the perfect size to put into a flip-flop journal. So that was my thought when I saw it. I was like, oh, tall, skinny. I could put these in a flip-flop journal with those tall, thin envelopes. So that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do with this. But I just thought it was really neat. Copyright 1953. So, yeah. And then it's got some writing in here, but I think for the most part, it was pretty good. And I think this page isn't part of the story. This is copyright. Hold on, let me do it. 1960. No, 56. 1956. And that front cover is the only thing that's written in. So if I wanted to take it and make the story, make it a journal like we do with the little golden books, I could, because I can just cover this page and this page. And then the story is still intact. Because there's no coloring in the story itself, which is kind of nice. So I got that. And then there's this one. This is kind of like a little golden book. This is Ding Dong School. And it says, In My House. This is also a Rand McNally publication. And they love to do, this is 54. They love to do Roman numerals for their, I just thought this was cute. This is all his routine during the day. This little boy. Isn't he cute? So again, like I need any more of these books, guys. I have a shelf full. I've decided I need to take a day and just break a bunch of them out, cut their spines off, do the whole thing, get them all set up. Ooh, this one's got some damage. Get them all set up and ready to go, and then just start mass doing them because I have a ton of them. And then who knows, maybe if I get enough of them made, I'll, get my Etsy shop open. I got another copy of this, guys. Every time I see it. Although that's not true. I have seen it. This one looks more aged than some of the other ones I have. Oh, it's also torn. So this one will be used for ephemera rather than for to make a journal out of. This one's a little more beat up. Let's see what print. This copyright 1956, and I don't see a printing on it. So I'm going to assume that this was printed in or around 56 because it's definitely, it's only 25 cents, no barcode. So we got that one. Then I got the Nutcracker. This one is from 1991. So this is definitely a newer one. So yeah, I don't think I have this one. And then I don't know if I think this is starting to get like this one. I think I see it. Can't remember that I have it because I see it so many places. And so I bought it because it was only $1. The copyright is 1964 on this one. And I forgot while I was standing there to thumb through them. So some of them do have, like this one has a little bit of pencil marks in it, but pencil mark I can erase. So I'm not as worried about pencil. So yeah, Jingle Bells. And like I said, her children's books are up to $1 a piece, but still for little golden books, considering some of the prices I see for them, that's not bad. So I can't really complain too much. But anyway, those were the two bags that I knew were around somewhere that I forgot to include. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun doing it. I don't know when the next time I will be out shopping is. I need to do some breaking down and some work. So I'll see you guys in my next crafting video. Bye-bye.